Warhammer 40K Battle Report. Necrons versus Grey Knights.
Hey everyone, welcome to another J Knight Battle Report. As always, my name is Jay, and today I'm joined by...
James.
It's kind of like Jay. The reason why we're not doing it from the green screen is I just realized he's wearing a green hat and I'm wearing a green shirt, and I would just disappear. It'd be kind of fun, like my head would be like, ooh. And we're having a lot of fun for you all today. It's a 1,500 point game of my Necrons. I'm going to try Necrons more. I'm just trying a bunch of different units, seeing how they do against...
my Grey Knights.
Grey Knights. Ouch. Did you bring a Dread Knight?
I brought two. I'm that guy.
He's that guy, people. It's okay. But you're relatively new to 7th edition.
Yes, this will be my third game.
So once again, I have to put it out there that if any mistakes are made by the Necrons, blame the Necron player. And if any mistakes are made by the Grey Knight player, blame the Necron player. Because I should be able to catch it. I know the stat lines of all these guys, especially the ones you're playing with today. But I just want to make sure don't blame him. He's new, and I'm going to be leading the the calls, 3s to hit, 4s to wound. I'll keep him on track. It's all good. That being said, who's your leader today? Is it a librarian?
Librarian, yes.
There's gonna be some psychicness, I'm guessing.
A lot of psychic, hopefully.
All right, that's gonna be fun. I'm Necrons. I don't think they do very well against psychicness. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll pass a lot of saves and we'll be good. So we're playing 1,500 points. We haven't yet rolled for game type or anything yet. No. So without further ado, we'll get to the armies and the deployment. We're gonna have a good time today. All right, so here we go. 1,500 points of Necrons. Now today, this is kind of my general all-comers list. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm trying little things at a time, seeing how they do, because I'm kind of new to Necrons, but it's okay. Leading my army is an Overlord. He's fully kitted out. 3-up Invul, 2-up Save, War Scythe, Mind Shackle Scarabs, Resorb, basically everything. Semi-Paternal Weave, whatever that means. His Royal Court, 2 Lords with Resorb, Mind Shackle Scarabs, and War Scythes, and the 2-up Armor Save. I have a Cryptek facing the wrong way. He's a Harbinger of Despair, and he has the ability to Deep Strike thing. So that's going to be cool. 3 squads. C3. Squads of 15 warriors. I'm scared. I know what's across the table for me. So these guys, you know your job ahead of you is just to survive and roll a lot of 4s by getting up again. And squad of destroyers. 5 destroyers. No upgrades there. They're just straight destroyers with their normal guns. And a monolith. I really like the look of the monolith, and I want to try him out today. I don't know if he's going to survive, but might as well try. It's going to be fun. Monolith. And that's 1,500 points of Necrons. And now, 1,500 points of Grey Knights. Now, this is pretty familiar to me. So, once again, my opponent is relatively new, so we're going to play the same rules as when I played against Dark Angels. If he makes a mistake, blame Jay. Because I should know the stat line of every single one of these guys. And I pretty much do, I think. He's equal to Terminators in stat lines, so that's pretty good. And Paladins are +1 weapon skill, so it should all be good. So leading the army is a Librarian. Where is the Librarian? Right there? Back here?
Yep.
So Librarian, he doesn't like the look of the other Librarians. I understand that, so it's cool. And the Librarian is Mastery level? 2, but has the Domina Liber Dominica. And we haven't yet rolled off for Psychic Powers yet, so I'll mention that in the game when it comes into effect. Cool stuff. A squad of 10 Paladins. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. I'm going to just jump away from them and scream. Squad of 5 Terminators. Slightly easier to kill than the squad of 10 Paladins. And there's an Apothecary I forgot to mention, and a banner. Which banner did you bring?
That's a good question. I believe it's just the normal.
Normal one? Yeah. Not the relic. Cool stuff. And there is an Apothecary in here. And there are 4 Psy Cannons, as you can see in the front. Basically, everything is WYSIWYG. And the Apothecary's right here. Yes, him. With the... Where is he?
Second guy.
Second guy. Yes, there he is. He's there. They'll feel no pain. That's pretty scary. Squad of Terminators. 6 Terminators to be exact. The Justicar's right here with the hammer. And that's pretty standard. Do you have any upgrades? Nope. Just a straight Terminator squad. You gotta have at least one to, have some fun as a Grey Knight player. These are what I'm really afraid of. Maybe I'll be lucky and they'll mind shackle themselves. We'll see. That's all I can hope for. Yeah. They have a sword. They have a heavy silencer. Right? Gatling silencer. And the incinerator. And personal teleporter.
Yes.
All right. If this game goes past turn 3, I'm going to be a little shocked. We're going to see what happens. I'm very curious. So that's 1,500 points of Grey Knights. Not a lot of kill points, but we haven't yet rolled for the game type or deployment type or anything, so we'll see what happens, and we'll get to the deployment and game type. So what game type are we playing? 4. Big guns never tire. It's going to be fun. What deployment type? There we go. So, I was really in the mood to play a different one, but let's play Dawn of War. It's a good familiar, like, beginner one. How many objectives? 4. That's balanced. Cool. And we'll roll for night fighting. 4 up, night fighting. Night fighting. Good. Now we'll roll to see who goes first. You roll first. What's he gonna roll? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go first because yeah, I better go first. So here's what the board looks like after deployment. So as you see, I started with one squad over here. I think it was the wrong squad, but okay, it's okay. They're over here. And there, we have 2 objectives in each. His 2 objectives are there and here. We're playing Big Guns Never Tire, and mine over here and here. And there's not a lot. There's not a lot on the board for his side. So over here, I put my destroyers in the back, and he started with 1 squad of Terminators on the table. Craziness. So we'll see what happens in Necron's turn 1. I don't think he wants to seize, so we'll see what happens in Necron's turn.
Necrons, turn 1.
So first thing that we're going to do is try to deep strike this squad away using the Cryptex powers because might as well try. They're going to try to deep strike right there. Now where do they end up? This is a risky move, but it might pay off. And they might scatter off the table. So I didn't really go to where I wanted to, but still alive. That's good. So these guys are going to move 6 inches this way towards the other objective that I vacated. That's why I think I should have started my other guys where they were. But it happens, people. That's what the messed up tactical for the day. It's okay. And the monolith's going to move up to there. Yay. Monolith's going to go instead that way. Yay. And they're going to jump ahead. Look at them jump ahead. This is good. Get off your seat and jump around. Jump around. And he fell off his base. He went down. So 4 dangerous terrain checks for the destroyers. 2 failed. And they have a 3 up armor, I'm pretty sure. Or 4 up armor. This is going to hurt. 3 up armor. 1 dies. I'm making it you. Because you suck. And they're going to run into cover. 2 inches. They're going to move to cover into them. 3 inches. I'm going to add the running at the same time. 5 inches. And now they're going to shoot, because they didn't do too well, at them. So 15 shots. I need 3s to hit. A lot hit. I don't know what's going on with my camera. So, most hit. And their toughness 4. 4 is to wound. Some wound. So 7 2-up armor saves. And some pretty cool marbled dice. There we go. I killed 2. Good job. Works for me. And 2. Running phase. They're going to run as well. Running phase. They're going to run. 3 inches. We're going to jump into cover with them. No, actually, just stay here. He's going to move another 6 inches for flat out since he can't shoot anything. So leadership on them. So they are leadership 9. And they have invasional no fear. And they pass. Didn't they? Oh, yeah. So after Necron's turn 1, here's what the battlefield looks like. So basically, I've just kind of dispersed because there's a lot of stuff coming. There's a squad of paladins. There is 2 Dread Knights.
Yes, 2.
So that's scary stuff. So we'll see what happens in Grey Knights turn 1.
Grey Knights, turn 1.
2 Dread Knights.
2 Dread Knights. 1 comes in, 1 does not. And the paladins does not. He's going to try to go in a safe position, which is cool. And where does he end up? He lands exactly where he wants. So they have to move through cover. So 2d6, 3 inches. And they're going to go towards the squad. Why not? Couldn't hurt. Well, it could hurt. May not hurt. So Storm Bolters are going to fire from the Terminators onto the squad. 8 shots, 3 is to hit. That's pretty good. Strength 4, toughness 4, 4 is to wound. 3 wounds. 3 4-up armor saves. Okay, it's gonna be like that. Run 2, sleepy C. So
What was it?
the Dread Knight is now flaming them with his flamer. Hits 5 of them and eats 2s to kill because it's AP 4. 5 dead. That was good. And 5. Go sleepy sleep. Run 5. Stop recording. Gatling silencer. It's gonna fire at them. 12 shots, 3's to hit. Most hit. Strength 4, toughness 4, 4. Good amount of wounds. So the closest is a warrior. So first I'm gonna just do the warrior until he's dead. He's alive. Still alive. Alive. Dead. Beating. He took a beating though. Sleepy sleep. Cryptek's gonna look out Sir, both of them, on a 4-up. 1 succeeded, 1 did not. On the lookout Sir wound, 4-up on the neighboring warrior. He goes CPC. And the Cryptek, 4-up armor save. Fails 2. And he falls down. No more shooting. Leadership check on them. They pass, but barely. On the 9 normal warriors. Some get up, most don't. So, and then he's going to run. 1d6. 5 inches. And the Cryptek, yep, he gets back up again. All right, so after Grey Knight's turn 1, here's what the battlefield looks like. So right now, it's not a lot has happened so far, but a good chunk of that squad got, 4 or 5, I think it was 5 Necron warriors are dead. The destroyers, 1 destroyed itself. Well, they're destroyers. And on this side, 2 Grey Knight Terminators are dead, and the Dread Knight is alive and well, and that's it. So no first blood yet. The current score is still 0-0, and we'll see what happens in Necron's turn 2.
Necrons, turn 2.
So I've decided to go kamikaze. Let's do it. These guys are going to move up, and they're going to engage. Now, the two big decisions I had to make were, should I go for the Dread Knight, or should I go for... Just touch my finger. There we go. Stay there. Or should I go for the Terminators? Now, I'm thinking, if I flame the Terminators, I'm going to be a pretty far distance away. But we'll see. I'm going to move them first, move everyone else, then make the decision. But I got a decision to make. Which one of those two do I really want to go for? Because he also will then flame back when I assault him, and that could hurt me really bad.
Hey.
So, vehicle's now going to move up 6 inches towards the other. They're going to move into cover 3 inches, just to save a little time running at the same time because there's nothing to shoot at. 5 inches. Now they're going to jump out of terrain. So first 4 dangerous terrain checks. Let's see how many of them kill themselves today. None this time. Good. And it's going to move flat out. Good job. Shooting phase. They're all going to shoot their guns at the Wraith Knight. I'm going to try to just weaken it slightly and maybe I'll get a wound off. And 3's to hit. Okay. And strength 5, toughness 6, so 5's to wound. Okay. He's going to use his flamer template and flame him. We already. I am strength 8 on leadership 9 because he has that flamer, so I need a 5 to wound. Nope. Assault phase. He's going to assault. Dread Knight. And so, how many are you going to? Which weapon are you going to overwatch with?
Incinerator.
Incinerator. Good idea. So you get D3 hits. So how many hits with this Incinerator? 3. Ouch. And 2's to kill. 3 dead. All right, now distance. How far do I get? Oh, sorry. I want to look at Sir. 3 of them off my Cryptek. All failed. Front 3. Fall down. These aren't going. And distance. 7 inches. We'll see. So I think in this phase, now correct me if I'm wrong, people in the comment section down below. These guys are dead. And I'm going to wait till the end of the phase to see if they get back up again, because this is the start of the phase. And I was able to catch them. So this is going to be interesting. I really think it's going to be interesting. But we'll see who can kill. So essentially what we're going to do is, for this combat purposes, is they're going to be left behind and they're not getting their attacks in. And at the end of the phase, if I am still alive as a squad, I'll roll and see if they get back up again. Because otherwise, weird scenario. I'm keeping it in. So this combat, are you going to challenge? I don't know if there's a better answer. So I'm going to challenge. Are you going to accept?
I have to.
I think you have to accept. So we're going to rearrange these. I think you can look at Sir Wounds off a challenge because it's just the closest. Maybe not. We'll see. So he's okay. So this is the combo. So I'm at initiative 2. You're at initiative 4. So you go first. Mind Shackle Scarabs. This is what I'm trying to do. Mind Shackle Scarabs. 3, 5, 9. He perfectly passes. Lucky guy. This is 4 attacks. 4 attacks back in. 4 attacks against him. Weapon skill 5. Against weapon skill 4, you need 3s to hit. So he hits with 3 of them, but it is master crafted, so you can re-roll the 2. Doesn't change it. 3s. 2's to wound with 3 wounds. 1, 5, 1, 1, and then the last one. 2 wounds. So 2, 3 up invols on my overlord. Will he survive? Yes, he does. Good thing. Initiative 2 pile in. I'm gonna pile in. Look at this. I might actually get a wound on him. Probably not. We'll try. Here we go. We'll do the warriors first, because they might not even wound him. So challenge first, and then the warriors, because in the new 7th edition, the people in the background can still fight the challenge. 4 attacks. I need 4s to hit. Okay. 3s to wound. Strength 7 on toughness 6. 4 wounds. 2 wounds. So 2 wounds with his 5 up invulnerable save. 1 passed, 1 failed. 3 wounds left. This is great. The rest of their attacks on him. 8 times 2. Here we go. First one. And Rubik's distracting him. 4s. So 3 from the first wave. And second wave. 5. Perfect. So they add up to 8. 6s to wound. 3 wounds. I just summoned a demon. 2 up saves. He's okay. Good job. So, he's fearless, because he's a monstrous creature. So, we'll continue combat. Yeah, so I won. So we'll see if those 3 guys get back up again. So 2 4-ups on the guys. Both get up. And the Cryptek? Cryptek's gone. So, that's the end of Necron's turn 2, and here's what the board looks like. So that turn, I did a wound to the Dread Knight, which was cool. Maybe he'll do more to himself later. And everyone else just kind of moved up and ran and stayed where they are. So we'll see what happens in Grey Knight's turn 2. Will they come in? Will they not? Will they score? We'll see.
Grey Knight's turn 2.
So Grey Knight's turn 2. Start with reserves. So the 1 Dread Knight, does it come in? Yes. And do the Paladins come in? Yes. So this is where they're going to try to deep strike. Where do they end up? A little bit away. And so now that crazy, wow, scary. So the second Dread Knight is going to try to land there, but where does it end up is the question. And it's going to move slightly. So it moves and lands right on the rock pile, and that's unfortunately a mishap. So D6 on the mishap table. Don't roll. So we rolled a 6 on the table, so it just goes into ongoing reserves and comes back automatically next turn. Psychic Phase. How many dice? 2 plus a lot. We'll calculate them and be back. So first he's going to try to cast Vortex of Doom, and we'll just roll first. Dice you can use?
5.
5. Risky, but I like it. And it goes off with no perils. That's a good result. So he's going to try to cast Vortex of Doom over there. So that's where it starts. Where does it scatter?
Don't be.
Hits.
Oh, thank God.
There we go. So he's going now for Purge Soul. It's a Focus Witchfire, so, but because he only has 2, is it Warp Charge 1 or 2?
1.
1, okay. So 2 dice.
Does not go off.
Does not go off. Deny the Witch on the Vortex of Doom, because you rolled a 3 at the beginning. 3 dice. Oh yeah. Shooting Phase. Well, they can't shoot. And my dog's excited. And they're probably not going to shoot. Are they going to shoot?
Yeah, they'll shoot.
Good idea. And they're going to move, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Probably towards the combat. Predictable. Not taking any risk at all. Look at that. No, I'm kidding. It's actually a very good move. Shooting Phase. They're going to shoot at? Boom. They're going to shoot at them. Yeah, let's cover. So 4 Psy Cannons first, 16 shots. 16 Psy Cannon shots. 3s to hit. Ouch. We rolled the first 8. We'll just do the to wounds first, and then we'll do the next 8. So to wound, or sorry, or the other way. So the other 8 shots, 3s to hit. Once again, not bad. To wound, randoms don't matter. Ouch. So here we go. 11 first. First 5 go down, and then 6 4-up cover saves due to being in ruins, which really didn't come into play. 1, 2, 3. Is there another one in there? Yep. And then 1. Look upstairs. 1 failed. Lord falls down. Another dude falls down. And he's attached to my finger. And now all the Stormbolter shots. Now you can only see him kill 2, but he's just did so well that it's kind of okay. So 3s on the first wave. And 3s. Same 4 more. 4s to wound. Alright, 5 wounds. The 5 wounds, but you can only see 2 guys, but we'll see. They're dead. Double killed. So, the end of shooting phase, because he's done all shooting. Does the squad pass their leadership? They better. They do. 11. 4 up will be backs. Reanimation protocols. Okay. That kind of just... I feel guilty almost, because his side cannons did so amazing, and then my guys were like, just kidding. So they're all back. Now the assault phase. So they're going to assault them. Distance. 2d6. Plenty. They jump in. Oh. So first, we have to do initiative 4, which is both the Dread Knight and the 3 guys. We'll do the Dread Knight first. So his leadership check for Mind Shackle Scarabs. 3d6. Better not fail it this time.
Hopefully not.
And he passes
way
it.
bad.
So he gets his 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Mastercrafted. Reroll one of the ones. 3 hits. 2 wound. 2 wound. 2 3-up involves on my overlord. He fails and is instant killed. So he falls down. Ouch. So now the 3 halberds on the squad. So 4s to hit with the normal Terminators. So it would have been better if they were 3s, but so 3 hits, I think, and then 3s to kill. 2 3s. So 3 once again. Go sleepy sleep. So 3. Ouch. So I go at 2. These guys have to pile in the closest guys, so they pile into the Terminators. And he has to go with the Terminator, and the other 3 have to go on the Dread Knight. Sorry, 4 on the Dread Knight. So the 3 on the Terminators, I'll do 3 attacks. I need 4s to hit. 1 hit. And 4s to wound. No wound. And then the 4 guys on the Dread Knight. 4s. 2 hits. 6s. Nothing. Hammer time. Attacks with the hammer. 4s. All hit. And 2s. 2 dead. Where's the hammer? Here? Back here. So him, headless, and him. Out. So I lost by 8. So I'm at Snake Eyes for leadership. That's not Snake Eyes. So I do fail, and that means that all the guys are dead. Other than my lord, who can possibly come back in a second. So because they're all in Terminator armor, they can't chase me, I fall back 8 inches. And I fall back. Oh, this section. I got back up 8 inches. And they are falling back, unfortunately. So now, it is a very important roll-off. Does the Overlord come back? And he does come back. Is he part of the squad? So does the Overlord get back up again? He is dead. First blood and slay the Warlord. Okay, that was a pretty eventful turn. That hurt a lot. So what happened there? They got slay the Warlord and first blood. Ouch. And so now it's 2-0 for the Grey Knights. And over here, they're still on that objective. They're over there on that objective. Vortex of Doom is there, which is pretty scary. And my monolith's over there. So we'll see what happens in Necrons turn 3.
Necrons, turn 3.
Vortex of Doom. It's my turn. I'll roll for it. Why not? So I just need a scatter. Oh, Vortex of Doom. 7 inches. That way. Leadership on them. Do they fall back? Oh, they regroup. I'll keep them where they are. These guys are going to move that way. So they're going to fly backwards and go this way. Because they're mad at these guys for killing all their friends. Deal with it. Necron Monolith. Moving that way. Difficult terrain. Not immobilized. They're going to run away because they're scary. 6 inches.
Run away.
Shooting phase. They're going to rapid fire at the Terminators. Might as well. 6s. 2 hits. Sorry, 3 hits. 4s. 1, 2 wounds. 2 ups. Kills a guy. That makes my day. Who cares about losing my Overlord? They're going to shoot their guns. Might as well see if we can take out a Paladin or 2. Probably not, but we're going to try. Monolith's going to fire first. It's blast at them. So, drop in the center of them. Pretty much hitting, I think all of them.
All but one?
Yeah, all but one.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens though. It might scatter. So right over the center guy. Scatters 4 inches that way. So we'll still hit some, but not all. Lands and hits 2 of them. So 2 to wound the squad. 2 wounds. 2 up armors. 1 failed. Is the closest the apothecary? No, it's that guy. So he's just dead. Instant killed. 5 Necrons. Firing at them. 5 shots. 3s. 2 hits. 4s. 1 cocked. So one wound. This is gonna kill him, I know it. No, I'm kidding. 2s. He's okay. They're gonna fire their weapons at them. If we just keep shooting at them, maybe something will happen. 8 shots. 3s. Not bad. 1 cocked. Good. This might do some wounds. And then strength 5. 3s to wound. 5 wounds. 6 2-up saves with feel no pain. I think he's gonna be okay, but it's worth a shot. 6. 6 saves. 1 failed. Feel no pain. Failed. Look at that. They're starting to die. They're practically all gone now. 7 shots. 3s. They're now firing at them, by the way, in case I didn't mention it. It'd be nice if I had preferred enemy. And 4s. 3 wounds. 3 2-ups. All good. And that's it. So Necrons, turn 2. That was, no, sorry, turn 3. That was kind of eventful. I think I killed a paladin. I did a wound on another one, and I just ran away everyone else, basically. Because those guys are scary, scary, scary. Yeah, that's basically it. They're scary. See what happens in Grey Knights. And they were grouped, sorry, and they shot and killed, I think, a Terminator over there, yeah. So we'll see what happens in Grey Knights, turn 3.
Grey Knights, turn 3.
Comes in automatically. Dread Knight, where's he going? Uh-oh. Alright, he's going there. Where's he end up? That's another mishap!
Oh no.
So he mishaps again. What happens on the mishap table? 5. See you next turn. So now, where does it go? Does it die? Your roll. I'm excited. Where does it end up? 7 inches doesn't scatter either. Oh, sorry, it does scatter, but 7 inches doesn't go out. Right there. Ooh, Vortex of Doom. They move that way. Move 6 inches that way. Dice on the psychic phase table. 1, which actually is the best number you can roll. So he's going to try Purge Soul, and he has 6 dice total on that squad. So 2 dice, will get it? No, both failed.
Reroll?
Hmm?
Oh no, it's
No,
only
reroll
once,
once.
yeah.
He's doing another Vortex of Doom. He's going to try that direction, but first the psychic phase. That's a fail and a perils. But you get to reroll ones. Both ones.
Oh, that's a good sign.
And now it goes off. Denial. 1 lands there. Second one is in there. Oh yeah. So first, the Dread Knight is going to shoot them. So the Flamer Temple alone we already measured. He can all of them. 2's to kill. Perfect. 4 dead. So 4. Go down. You gotta kill 1 more with that silencer. Can you do it? I don't know. For 6. 3s. 3 hit. Second 6. 4 hit. 5 hit. 8. 4 up. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. 7, 4 up, saves. Alright. Yeah, he's dead. And that is the squad. They're gonna shoot them. 3s. 4 hits. And 4s. 2, 2 4-ups. 1 fail. That was like perfect statistics. There we go. 1 falls down. Gonna fire at closer squad. Makes sense.
3 seconds.
Sure. 3 side cannons, 3s to hit. 2's to wound, 6 is random, but doesn't matter. All but 1. 7 4-ups due to cover. Oh yeah, that was good. Front 5. 5 go down. So now the Storm Bolters, 3 to hit, but we're gonna do 2 rounds. So 4 from the first wave, and second wave. 4 as well, and 4s to wound. 3 4-ups. 2 dead. You disappointed me. You further disappointed me. Leadership test for them, because they definitely lost, I'd say, more than a quarter. And they pass. 7 reanimation protocols. Not pretty good. So at the end of Necron's turn 3, here's what the battlefield looks like. So that was a pretty good turn once again. Oh, sorry, and a reanimation for them. I forgot. You killed the guy there. And he's okay as well. So he gets back up again. So after that turn, basically that squad got wiped off. And now that squad's going for the objective. My squad has an objective over here. And that squad is running in fear of this scary, scary thing. And another Vortex of Doom has been dropped over here. So now we have to watch out for 2 of them. This is double the insanity. So we'll see what happens in Necron's turn 4.
Necrons, turn 4.
First Vortex of Doom moves on to you, closer. Ooh, scary. It's gonna go for you, man. This one? Come on, this way. 7 inches towards my tank. Uh-oh. This is fun, and no doubles yet. They're gonna move through cover. Time to light up some Terminators. Maybe I'll kill them. Maybe I will. They're gonna move back slightly because Paladins hurt a lot. This vehicle up a hill over here. Yay. They're gonna move. Still into cover. 3 inches. Everyone run, because if you don't run away, Paladins will get you. And what do we learn? Paladins are good. But of course they're always good still. Phase, he's gonna shoot his 2 of his guns at the squad and the giant gun at the top. So he's gonna go here to see if he can hit 6 of them. Again, it doesn't go through their armor, but if they fail, it instant kills, which is important. And goes 4 inches opposite way. Maybe it'll hit something. It hits 5 of them. Yeah. So 5 wounds, tooth wound. 5 hits, I mean. All wound. 5 2-up saves. 1 failed. Oh no. And the other one? He's okay. So 1 died, but it's on the apothecary. Do you want to look out, sir?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or closest? Might be him. Sorry? Would be... No, the closest model. So they're basically equidistant, so I'm going to give him the choice, because... or we can just roll, but it's up to you. Which one do you want to die? Because if you look upstairs anyway, he would die anyway. So he's going to remove the Feel No Pain. Because... yeah, right now he really wants the firepower of the Psy Cannons, because he doesn't have much to deal with the Monolith. Warriors. Them. See if they can destroy something. I think we nudge, nudge, do it. Shots. 3s. Okay. And 3s to wound due to being strength 5. Maybe 3. There we go. 6 2-ups. Yeah, that's pretty good. They're gonna run away. 5 inches. They're gonna see if they can shoot the Terminators off the objective. So 9. The first 9. 18. 3s. Okay. And 3s. Better. So the first 10. I need 4s. So I'll just reroll 2 to make it the 12 dice. Some wounds. 8 wounds. 1 dead Terminator. That's what I predicted. Closest? Yeah, sure. Whoever's closest. Leadership check over there at the end of the phase. They need a 9. They fail. Fall back 2d6. It's 3 inches. They fall back 3 inches. But it's not. So at the end of Necron's turn 4, here's what the battlefield looks like. So right now, this game is close. It's still 2-0 because First Blood and Say the Warlord are for the Grey Knights. They have pretty much Linebreaker, and I have pretty much Linebreaker, so that's kind of cool. And it's time to start thinking about objectives, but it's only turn 4, so we don't know what's going to happen. What else happened? The Vortex of Dooms are moving closer and closer to us. They're kind of like hunting us. This one's kind of hunting you, and that one's hunting me. And I'm kind of leaving that objective alone. But we'll see what happens in Grey Knights turn 4, where I'm pretty sure a Dread Knight's going to come in. Will he mishap? Different story.
Grey Knights, turn 4.
So this Dread Knight, who has not done well so far, is going to try to land there. Now, there's a good chance he could. Let's see what happens. Where does he end up? I think that's not a mishap, though. Oh, we'll see. I think it's good. Landed, but barely. Avoid the rocks, and now, but it's suspiciously close to the Vortex of Doom. But I think there's another Vortex of Doom strike, so let's see what happens. Start with the Vortexes of Doom.
Let's go with this one.
First one first. Vertices of Doom. Go this way. Go this way.
I'll thank you.
But you have to use an arrow, so it
you
actually
re-roll
goes
that?
towards your Dread Knight. So the arrow, we'll use my Scatter Dice for next time just because his isn't very pronounced. Lands there. One, go that way. Go that way. Not towards mine. Or not that way. This way. Oh.
Oh,
I'll
no,
let you roll.
it's kind of going this way.
Yeah, towards the other one. So this one. I love these vertices of doom. They're gonna move. Towards. No problem. They're going that way?
Yeah, it's kind of...
Yeah, make your group. Or they. Yeah, I'll look that up in a second. They can move 6 inches. Shunt. It's one-time move. All the way to here. Cool. Face, how many dice? That's a lot of dice. We're on him first.
That's one warp charge.
Yeah, warp charge 1. And it goes off. Deny. 2 dice. Not deny. Him. Does not go off. He's a doom. This way. Come on. Why don't you go that way? It's where you're going. No, I'm kidding. That way makes sense. So we're out of we're out of markers now. So this tree is the Vortex Tree of Doom, known as Herald. Hark the Herald. Angels sing. Yeah. So where does Herald land? Come on.
I gotta cast it first.
Oh yeah. So, all right. Try to cast.
5 dice.
Yeah.
It
Goes off, but
perils.
Ooh. What happens on the perils chart? It's up to you. A 5.
That's not terrible.
Not bad at all. Here's your 10. He's okay. Tree of Doom in play. Gonna start flaming them.
Yeah, like it.
4 shots. What are you shooting? Oh, there.
Storm bolts.
Sorry, they're shooting them first. Okay, no problem. So 3s to hit. 3 hit. And 2s. No, sorry, 4s. 2 wounds, 4 ups.
Ooh.
Okay. 2. Disappointed. So 6 with the flamer. 2s. 5. Just 2. 1 falls down. 2 falls down. 3 left on him. I'll have to keep them on him. 3. 2 up armor saves. Still failed. Because the other 2 are passed anyway. It's okay. So he's dead. The rest, firing at him. Yep. 6 at a time. 3s to hit. 4 from the first. And 4 from the second. 8 hit. And 4's to wound. That's pretty good.
Pretty good,
6
yeah,
wounds. 6 4-up saves or instant death. Good.
Wow.
2. Go down. Go down. Do it. He's now going to fire at them. 6 for the first one. You got 3 hits. And the other 6. That was all hit. Yeah. So 9 hits. 4s. Some wounds. 5 normal guys. 4 fall. Now I'm going to fire at them. 3 seconds can see them. So 12 shots. 3s to hit. So good amount of hits. 6 is random, but doesn't matter. So I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna look at Sir 2. Both look at Sir. Over there. And Storm Bolters. 3's to hit. So 3 hits and 4's to wound. 2 wounds. I'm gonna look out Sir. No, you know what? I'm gonna take it on my guy. Here we go. And he fails. His 2-up save. Oh, leadership test on them. 10. Okay, they're good. So 6 guys first. 1 and Lord. Holy moly! Leadership test on them. There's 1 guy remaining. Passes leadership. 11. 4-ups. Ooh, that's not many. And then on the Lord. Yes, good job, Lord. So,
yeah.
that was the end of not Necrons, Grey Knights, turn 4, so we're heading into turn 5. This is getting crazy. So there's not a lot of that was a brutal falling back. And then over here, Sam, I'm not passing my reanimation protocols much. Both Dread Knights are on the table and at full strength. Those 2 Terminators are left holding that objective. And this giant squad of Paladins is heading slowly but surely for them. But guess what? Herald and 2 other ones are heading slowly for them. So we'll see what happens. This turn might be Pinnacle, or might not be. I'm really hoping that Herald comes and kills him. We'll see what happens in Grey Knight, or not Grey Knights, Necrons, turn 5.
Necrons, turn 5.
First Vortex of Doom. 5 inches that way. So nothing there, but that was fun. So it kind of gets out of the way for you. Yep. 1. Goes 4 inches towards you. So it's now there. Come on, Herald. 3 inches that way. So not enough to catch you, but it moves the center to there. So he's still catching. Note, people, that not a single one has gone out this entire game. All right, so we'll start off with these guys are going to go away because this guy's going to kill them. So I better abandon ship. It's time to abandon ship and move across the table over there. They're going to jump away and die at the same time and just jump around here because they got to get around and they're going to go for line breaker. If this game was on long enough, maybe they'll do something. Those guys are going to have deployed over here, just so you know. These guys are going to move that way, 6 inches. So he's going to move back 6 inches to about here so that he can pick on them. They're going to try to shoot them. Never mind, they're going to run. They can only shoot. So 6 inches. Evil Monolith picking on them. We're aiming around the center of his head, right here. So we're going to hit 4 of them. Where does it end up? Ends up going 2 inches that way. So it'll probably hit him in the center. So that was a pretty good scatter. 2's to wound though. But it doesn't go through their armor, so you just have to essentially get lucky in there. So 5 hits. It's going to be 4 wounds. 4, and they're all passed. Right. Guys are going to shoot him. 5 guys, 4 3s. Why did I say 4s? And 6s. 2 wounds, 2 ups. He's okay. They're going to fire at him too. Maybe they'll get a wound off. So here we go. 10 shots. 3s. That was the opposite of the last. And 6s. Well, if you add this one and that one, so that was a kind of a pitiful attempt at the turn. But you guys might know what I'm going for next turn. I got to play for 6th. So right now I got that objective over here. He has that objective over there, and he pretty much can go for that objective over here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in Grey Knights turn 5, and the current score is still 2-0.
Grey Knights, turn 5.
6 of Doom 1. Which this one? Sure. Yep. 7 inches. Ooh. That way.
Oh.
Yep. So it goes towards the monolith. Uh-oh. Barely surviving. So this next one. Right on top of your guy.
Stay away.
He touches. Oh. That's a hit. No. What happens on the D table? See what happens. A 5. So it gets D3 wounds instead of 1. It suffers D3 wounds. 2. 5 up invols. He already feels damage. 1 saved. But he's on top. On. Where's Harold going? Where's Harold going? There, go that way.
This way.
Come on, Harold. 5 inches towards you. That should be good. Oh, shoot. Did you look at that? It's still in play. None of them have gone away. That's awesome. Shunt backwards so he can flame those guys. Move 6 inches that way, but avoid cover, because that way they can still get the objective, but not have to worry. Move around there. So he moves to the edge of the train, so he can sort that objective. Psychic phase. How many dice do you get? So you get a 4 plus 6, so 10. We need a 4th tree of doom in this place. Another tree of doom right there. Vortex of doom. So he's rolling on 6 dice.
6 dice.
Here we go. I predict a peril.
Peril.
But you get to reroll the ones to make sure it goes off.
Yeah, you're right.
And it goes off, and perils. Perils chart. A 5.
That's not
leadership test.
2d6.
2d6. And he passes, so nothing happens. Claudia. Perils of Claudia. A couple with Harold. Swear on him.
4 dice.
Goes off majorly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to deny just with 2 of my dice. Yeah. Double 6s. Ooh, so close! So he's gonna start by shooting them. He's gonna flame them first. Flamer hits all 4 first, and it's strength 6. So you need 3s to wound. Wow. 2 wounds, and then 2 3-up armor saves. 1 failed. They do have reanimation protocol. I gotta remember that one. So he goes sleepy sleep, and he's standing down there. 12 Gatling shots at him. First 6, 3s to hit. That's pretty good. Well, it's still 4. Yeah. It's all the 5s and 6s. I thought, oh yeah. Next wave, 5 hits. And the rest of the shots, these are 5s to wound, so 2 wounds. 2 3-ups. Oh, okay. So the 3 remaining side cannons are going to fire at the monolith, which was annoying them. So they need 3s to hit. Ouch. And those 5 need 6s to rend. Nothing. They're going to fire now at them. And 3s to hit. And 5s to wound. 1 wound. 1 3-up. And he's okay. So leadership test on them. Do they pass?
Yep.
Yep. And does the 1 get back up? Yep. So, that is the end of Necron's turn 5. So here's what the board looks like right now. They have that objective. So they have three objectives right now. 1, 2, and 3. And First Blood and Slay the Warlord. So it's 11 points. Linebreaker and Linebreaker. 12 points. I have Linebreaker and 1 objective to 4. So the current score is 12 to 4. But the game may not end now. And if it goes one more turn, there's a lot of Vortexes of Doom in play that really want to go after his guys. So we'll see what happens there. And yeah, because you're the guest, does the game end? 1, 2, game ends. It's going to 5 to 6, yo.
Necrons, turn 6.
Turn 6. Harold, we'll start with you. Are you going to survive this and go for them like a good Tree of Doom? Off the table. Where does it go? 4 inches towards the other one. It's going to try to kill the other tree.
I don't like you.
Claudia, come on. You want to take out those Grey Knights, Claudia. Nope, back 8 inches. Further away. Claudia lands there. The very first one, where does it end up? 4 inches towards my monolith. Straight that way.
Is it straight?
Let my opponent roll on the D table. What happens to the monolith? Come on, roll a 1. A 2. AP1, so +2 on the table. 5 up, the vehicle explodes. You had to do that. Where does it explode? You had to do that. So 4 wound. So you hit 6 guys of mine. 4 is to wound.
No, that's not bad.
2 wounds. 3 4-ups.
Wow.
Oh. Goodbye.
You're gonna special effect that.
And he's going to move up to there because it's time to pick on those Terminators. Let's see if we can get rid of them. So they moved up there. End of the phase. I don't know if I take a leadership check. Leadership check at the end of the phase. Passes. And do the 3 get up again? 1 does. Nestled there near that vortex of doom. We're going to shoot. Bam. And 8 dice. 3's hit. All right. And then 3's to wound. 4 wounds. 4 2-ups. Can he pass them? Yes, he can, but he failed 1. So 1 is dead. Yay! Is he gonna fire? At them. 5 shots. 3's to hit. All hit, but 1. And 4s. 1 wound. Failure, 2-up. Oh, it's okay. Next time, Gadget. Pick on this Dread Knight who's been just having too much fun. 11 shots. 3's to hit. That's predicts to wound. 1, 2, 3 wounds. Now all he needs to do is roll 3 1s, and he's dead. Saves, all good. I thought he died. Chip check on them. Okay. After Necrons, turn 6. Here's what the battlefield looks like. That didn't change much, but basically I'm playing for 7. If I can wipe them off the board and get them over there, maybe it'll matter. These guys are holding over there. Those guys are still surviving near the Vortex of Doom. And the crazy squad of evil paladins is there. So we'll see what happens in Grey Knights. Turn 6. I'm hoping that the trees start killing some paladins.
Grey Knights, turn 6.
Virginal Alpha is 11 inches that way. Okay. Close to my guys again.
Oh wait, we didn't.
Which one really? All right. Beta. Beta goes 5 inches towards my guys.
Uh-oh.
I thought their goal was to kill the Grey Knights, but apparently it isn't. They want to kill the Necrons. That's not being fair. Tree number 1. I believe it's Claudia.
That's cool.
Claudia's going away, yo. She's afraid of the paladins. Come on, Harold. Come on, Harold. You know you want to. Nope. And jumps 8 inches away.
Away from the tree a bit.
Sure. Away from the Tree of Doom, shall we go? So towards this one. Luckily all the trees, I think all the trees left this turn. They all moved away from us. So that's good. And we're going to move up. Everyone's going to stand on the cliffs. And all is good. This is good. Front 2 guys have one left. Paladins, man. Oh, that counts. WYSIWYG. No more gun. So is he going to move? Nope. Stay there. Move him a little back. Good idea. Okay, phase. How many dice do you get?
Vortex of Doom.
You gotta get more Vortexes of Doom in here.
Wow.
6 plus 6, 12. Doing all of them. And he doesn't
Peril. Not Peril.
You did peril. Oh, but it does go off.
Yep.
So that's good. He's gonna try to drop another Tree of Doom on top of his head. So what happens on the peril table? A 3! Oh,
D3 wound?
1 wound.
Oh,
No saves of kind. on the librarian. That's okay. Right on top of his head. Where does it end up? Hits. It hits 2 of them. Excellent. 2. So one of them, it does d6 plus 6 wounds to the first guy and kills him. And then the second guy just dies. How many wounds did you do to that guy? D6 plus 6. So roll dice. How many wounds did you do on that one guy? 12. He did 12 wounds with no saves of any kind. The phase. Leadership test. Good. Do they get back up again? And that's the guy who got hit the 12th time. Oh, he's gonna shoot everything at them. So 3s to hit. Nice. And 2s to wound, 6s rend. 2.
Rends?
Yep. Applying the rends first. So I have 2 lookout sirs. Both failed. But he's wiped out. And he goes CPC. He's gonna shoot Stormbolter at them. Now they're hit.
Snake eyes.
Fires Gatling guns at them. 12 shots. Okay. All but 2 hits. If you want his rigged dice, go to riggeddice.com and 5s to wound. Holy moly. Or 3 up armor saves. He can only kill the front 2, but doesn't matter because he only killed the front 2. Sleepy sleep. Choose Gatling gun at them. The flaming template first. Hits 2. 1 dead. Closest to Gatling gun. Adam. 12 shots. 3s to hit. Oh. 4s to wound. Not bad. And 2 more there, so 4 wounds. Or 4 up armor saves. 2 failed. Alright, so the end of phase. Their leadership check first, because they lost half their squads. They pass. 2 guys get back up again. 1 does, 1 does not. The test for those guys over there. 10. They pass. 3 look out. 3, and there's no guy left in them, so he, 5s. All failed. Lord over there, get up. 4 up. He does. You can go all the way over here. The other side of the vortex, dude. Alright, so that was a fun time. After Grey Knights, turn 6, here's what the battlefield looks like. So right now, the score has not changed. Oh, sorry, except during that turn, my monolith got blown up. So it's 12 to 3. No, 4. 12 to 4, so I still have Linebreaker. And 1, he has these 3 objectives. And Linebreaker, Slay the Warlord, First Blood. So let's roll to see if the game continues. Once again, I will let my guest here roll. And on a 4 up, the game continues. It does. We'll see you in turn 7, where I'm just hoping some Vortex of Doom have some fun.
Necrons, turn 7.
First Vortex of Doom tree. I think this is Herald. Does Herald end up 5 inches that way and doesn't? Claudia, where do you end up? 8 inches that way. The 2 are bringing. It's like a Cheerios commercial. They're coming closer together. This one's important. If you go towards my guys, nope, 7 inches away. This is the weirdest time. You'd actually go to Vegas. Over there, where do you end up? 7 inches away from me. That's not bad. All right. 1.
Off the table?
Off the table.
Yeah.
And they're gone. We finally lost our first Vortex of Doom. So he's going to jump up to here, and he's going for it. All or nothing. Do or die. And the flyer dudes, come on, move up closer. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to try to kill that one Terminator. He deserves it. Recover, closer to him. 6 inches. Keeping a 5 inches, sorry. 5 inches, so we can shoot him. Maybe take a wound off. We'll see. Phase, they're gonna shoot him. Shots, 3s. You're not rolling like you want to win. That's not bad. Statistically still. I think I rolled actually 1 of every number. That's kind of cool. And 3s. 4 wounds. Survive 4 2-up armor saves. He does not. Dun, dun, dun. Slaughterfest. I was counting. That's actually my first squad removed from the table this game. We're gonna try to shoot at Dread Knight. Shots. 3s. 5 hits. And 6s. 1 wound. Good job. 1 2-up armor save on the Dread Knight. Are you afraid?
Very.
Are you afraid? Oh.
No.
No. He plays. He's assaulting them. Overwatch. Side cannons. 6s.
1.
1, 2.
2.
2. We need 2 to wound. 6s rend. 2 ups.
1 wound.
He dead. Just had to fail. But does he get back up again? No, he doesn't. Ninja disappointment. So, after Necrons, turn 6, here's what the battlefield looks like. So I've captured that objective, and I've captured that objective. So I have 2 objectives and line breaker. So the score's getting close, but the game's officially over right now, unfortunately, because they also have 2 objectives, and they also have Slay the Warlord and First Blood. But we're gonna have fun. We're gonna keep going. We got to see where these we got to see what happens with all of these vortexes of doom in play. So we'll get to Grey Knights turn 7.
Grey Knights, turn 7.
Let's see what happens. This one. Which one are you going for first?
Yeah, let's go with this one.
That one. Okay.
Oh.
4 inches towards my guy. Oh, not enough. It's not bad. This red tree of doom.
No.
9 inches towards the other tree. This is the Cheerios commercial. You notice not a single doubles has been rolled yet? 9 inches that way. I think the MVP of this game is the Vortex.
Definitely.
Tree. 7 inches that way. Uh-oh. It's coming for you, man. You're gonna go. Are you afraid of the next turn I'm gonna get you?
No.
No?
Not really.
So he's just gonna move a little bit, just get a better angle. So the flamer first. It's a 4, and he needs 2s to kill. Yep. We'll go sleepy sleep. Now you have to kill that last. Is there one more guy? I think
There's one more.
You have to kill him. You have to do it. 12 pots. 3s. You may not kill him. You're gonna kill him, don't worry. 4s. 2 wounds? 1 wound?
One. Just one.
One go.
He's alive!
Leadership check. He passed. 4 guys. 5 ups. 2 get back up again. I'm proud of him. All right, and that's it, everyone. That's the end of Necrons turn 7. I can't believe we... Oh, not Necrons. Grey Knights turn 7. So that was a lot of fun. We can't put a 7 on a dice. Why am I looking for it? And so the current score, the final score of the game is it's Grey Knights, 10 points, 2 objectives, was Linebreaker, Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and 1 heavy kill. Versus I have Linebreaker over there and 1 objective. So the current score is 10-4. I really hope you enjoyed this battle report, and we'll see you in the post game. Tabletop. Yay! Handshake. Good game. See you in the post game.